I'm Asma Shah, and Ladies Who Learn is an empowerment programme for women that seeks to inspire and unlock their entrepreneurial and employment potential in what, yes, is one of the most culturally diverse, creative and exciting cities in the world, but is also one of the most divided and competitive ones. Over 6 months, the programme includes access to lots of new and inspiring people and places through workshops, one-to-one mentoring, management of a small start-up business project, expenses paid work placements, and a business pitch competition for those emerging creative entrepreneurs on it.
Walk around, speak to each other, speak to as many people as possible, only one answer per person. You cannot get stuck with your new best friend.
I came here to talk about mentoring and to support them to understand what the roles and responsibilities are in a mentoring relationship, including their own role and their own responsibilities. And we looked at goal setting, how to reflect on the journey, how to treat this as a journey, how to get the most out of being mentored.
The aims about the session I worked with the fantastic Ladies Who Learn was around how do you build a personal vision for yourself. Really the aim of that is really if we are working as entrepreneurs or in an entrepreneurial way, we need to think about ourselves as organisations, think about their own business. So one of that is having a vision, having some sort of personal vision that encapsulates the direction to which you're headed, or at least the things you're interested in exploring in life.
All the sessions have been quite interesting. This one today was kind of like confidence building, knowing how to voice your own voice.
1, 2, 3. Straight from there. Okay, you're getting there. Practice, you get to control your muscles.
Each week you kind of feel like you're growing, you feel more motivated, like we're constantly creating ways on how about you're going to go about your business venture, or whatever idea you have.
We touch on a lot of aspects because there's different types of people who attend the classes. So that's anything from personal care to also today like the accounting stuff, the business plan and stuff. And it's helped me map things out in a more easier doses so you can manage it. But I'm not good with numbers. Maths was like my favourite subject in school, but because I was so naughty, I was always in trouble in the class. So I spent more time outside of the class than I did inside of the class itself. So, and you don't need to be an expert or have a particular qualification to know how to manage your accounts. You just need to be organised, I guess. So yeah, he's made me look at it very differently and from a business perspective, and it's nice actually having an accountant because he knows what he's talking about.
They're right at the beginning, they've all got ideas and they have time to shape it and to listen to advice. I think that everybody in the room has the drive and the initiative to make a success out of whatever they want to do.
I think today's session has been quite interesting. Knowing how to talk to your customers.
So I could do like £2, huh?
I can do £8 for the second one.
Yeah.
And researching the product or the service that you want to give or sell, and researching the other competitors out there.
And will you just be getting one of these for £3, yeah? Okay.
I think today's session has been the most special session that I've had.
This is a stencil workshop. We have Ladies Who Learn and You Make It stencils. They're practicing on right now.
Yeah, no, we're just getting our creative side together and just spray painting a load of banners and images ready for our stall. Everyone's getting creative and we're just experimenting and seeing what works. Basically, I've come to Spitalfields to try and sell my merchandise. £4.
You do children's sizes?
Available on order. I haven't got children's sizes with me today.
So come across calm, don't shout, and just when people are like, you know, stay confident and talk nicely. Be positive. Yeah, and smile. Yeah. Yeah. Really lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've been working with Elbow Productions for a 4-week internship. So far, I've been working on a little project with Valence House, editing the voiceovers on Premiere. First time I ever used Premiere. I really like it. It's interesting. I'm enjoying it so far. It's experience and it's knowledge that I'm getting along the way and trying to cram in.
Hi, I'm Shippa. I've been placed at the Royal Society of Arts. I've been doing some social networking for the RSA's Twitter website called the Social Mirror app. So I tweet things, anything to do with health, well-being, happiness, and generally the RSA, anything that's going on within the Royal Society of Arts.
The RSA has a very strong programme of internships where we have interns coming throughout the year. What we get out of it as an organisation is the RSA wants to become, and possibly is already, the best place in the world to have ideas and to take those ideas into reality. I think what an internship programme can offer us generally is fresh pairs of eyes on those ideas and new inspiration to have even better ideas.
In the most recent mentoring session that I had with Shippa, she'd just come back from doing her work experience at the RSA, and I was really interested in that because I think her background is much more in science and mine is much more in the sort of art world. So I was telling her about this new sort of business that I'm trying to set up, publishing small run photo books. And as soon as I sort of said that, I saw her kind of look up slightly and her eyes went and she was like, oh, you know what? I should introduce you to the person that I was working with at the RSA. And it suddenly just kind of, it was like, yeah, you know, you really should. And it was just a perfect sort of, I don't know, like example of just how confident that Shippa had become and how much she now appreciates exactly how these worlds work and these circles, and just having my mentee give me some kind of networking opportunity was brilliant.
I've learned how to write up a CV in the correct way, because a lot of people do it wrong, so that's what I've learned today. Put in bullet points and keep it nice and simple, not too much on the CV, and nice and sweet, short and sweet, I mean, because I didn't know how to write one myself. So I'm going to a hairdressing salon on Wednesday, so I'm just going to hand it over to the woman.
You?
Hi Matthew, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Basically, I would like to start a fashion company, an urban fashion company.
My idea is to sell creative scarves as a startup business.
We are a company that are preparing to launch a range of hair care products.
How would you compete with those, with all of those? Because you mentioned all of them. Do you want it at all to branch out into, I don't know, more mass markets, or is it something that's really just going to stay in?
It was quite nerve-wracking, but I held my nerves in for the first time, and it was excellent.
They understood me. My message was reached. So yeah, I'm chuffed, as you can see on my face. Fingers crossed. Let's just hope.
Life's tough, the job market's tough, and it's not an even playing field out there, and you'll get your knockbacks. But you're confident, resilient, hard-working, smart, and now networked women who I absolutely know will overcome anything that stands in your way to lead the lives you want and deserve to lead. So I'm now really happy to invite you all up on stage one by one to receive your graduation certificates and to say a few words of thanks.
I'd just like to say thank you to everyone. It's a pleasure being part of it, giving us the chance to achieve certain goals.
It was an amazing experience.
Ladies who learn have taught me skills that I didn't believe I had. I feel like I now have a direction.
I would just like to thank every single person.
I'm happy, I'm chuffed. I'm happy all these people had faith in me. It can now give me the faith to succeed. Yeah, my family's here, my friends are here. I've met loads of people on this journey. So I'm down to learn and I'm down for it, yeah, man.